going on, fellow collectors, kids of all ages? Well, today I wanted to show you something special that was in my collection. This was done by Hot Toys, 2009. Christian Bale played John Connor in Terminator Salvation, and this was a great piece. I actually have two of these, and I kept one in the box. I love this piece. I love the military gear and just love the Terminator, which is one of my favorite movies and actually one of my favorite lines in my collection. Here in the background, I want to show you something. This is one of my display cabinets, and this is one of my favorite lines. In the Hot Toy collection, or the Terminator collection, I have the Sideshow 1-to-1 bus right here in the middle. Some of the quarter scales of Hot Toys, or was it Interbay and Hot Toys, I believe. Yeah. And there are some endoskeletons that I can't fit in here. Didn't have enough space, but you know, I got a couple of multiples of the Terminator of Arnold. I love Arnold. I only have one Sarah Connor, but I do have the Battle Damage exclusive from Hot Toys. Now that used to cost, let me look at my notes here, that was $194, the exclusive one, and this one was a mere $139, and it was awesome. This is 2009, so I just wanted to open it up. You can see it together, and there are many reviews of this. I'm not going to fully review this marvelous figure of you know, John Connor, Christian Bale, but it's awesome. I prefer the Battle Damage head sculpt over this one, only because the Battle Damage, you know, the scars and the blood on the face, but beautiful outfit. Now the only thing that I would suggest, if you do, or you're planning to get this used by someone in the near future, make sure that the jacket doesn't have any wear and tear on it. When you leave it bent, because it's like a plastic, it's not a synthetic, it's a synthetic plastic, I don't know, leather like, it actually peels very easy. Like if you rub it, it'll just come off, it deteriorates. And at that time, I guess that maybe they were using cheaper material. So that's something to be aware of. If you're going to get this used, make sure you ask the person that's selling it to you that if you know, if it was in a bent position for a long period of time, and let them show you some pictures before you get this. The box is styrofoam, and you know, here he is, John Connor, and a couple of different poses with the weapon. Just an awesome setup. Actually reminds me of the Resident Evil, you know, Chris Field. I think it's Chris Field. That type. The body is a small body. It's a TTM 21 or maybe 19 at that time, and you know, just it's really nice. So you got the styrofoam, and the slip cover. Nothing fancy about it, but it does have like a little sheen on it. You know, the hard cardboard. Nicely done, actually. Nice. And yeah, here's the box. Styrofoam, you know, engraved in there. It's all, you know, Terminator Salvation and John Connor. A robotic feel to it, you know, that look. And without further ado, let's get a little closer to this baby. So I have it on its side now. This is the top. That way you guys can take a real good look at it. So when you open it up, in the upper cover of the box is all the weapon, the military gear weapon. You know, it's clips. It's that machine gun is by far exquisite, beautiful. You know, it's got the C4 packages. It's got the radio communication and the holster for his weapon. And he also has there's a little tripod there. I forgot what that's for the actual handgun, I believe. Don't quote me on it. And that's how it comes. You see it still has the original stickers. There's 1, 2, and 3. So that's the inside of the box. Okay, let's get right to the main character of this awesome piece. which is right here. I'm going to lift my camera up a little bit, and let me pull back some. No editing here today, folks. Just a lot of love. You know, and keeping it real, man, this piece in 2009 was like stupendous, man. It was stupendous, excuse me. And take that little cover clamshell off. And there he is. Gorgeous. Gorgeous piece. You have the Hot Toys stand there. You know, it has the lifelike, you know, lifelike likeness of the of Christian Bale. Then of course you have, you know, the outfit. The ensemble is awesome. The boots, crazy nice. A lot of detail on this figure. And I mean, I was like, when I got this at that time, this was like awesome. You know, let me give you a little close up there. It's really a remarkable looking figure. You know, Hot Toys is doing it big time always, you know. Have they screwed up a little bit on some figures? Yeah, a little bit here and there, but not totally entirely. Always their military line has drawn me to them, you know. That's why I started collecting Hot Toys back then. You know, it was their military line, which was making me crazy. You know, I just loved the military and the military soldiers. So when I saw that Hot Toys was doing it, it was like wild. And then when these guys came out, you know, the Terminator line, and how much better they came out with their figures and their sculpting was just remarkable. Take a look at that. How's that? Is that awesome or what? For you guys that don't have this one, you know, I've seen it out there. People selling it for $100. They really don't know what the fuck they got. You know, they just want to get rid of it. But it is awesome. It is really an awesome looking figure. If you can get one day, you know, you should try to get one. Put it in your collection, in your actual Terminator display collection. It's magnificent. Believe me, you will definitely not regret it if you are definitely a Terminator fan and being part of, you know, the line. So one of these old school, you know, old school 2009 figures, bringing it back. Something I had in the collection. I just wanted to share with you guys, and I hope you appreciate it. And check out many of the reviews of this character. A lot of guys have done a lot of great reviews of it, and it's beautiful. I'm really not going to move it, do any craziness, but paint job on this is awesome. Can't tell you how awesome that looks. Let me see if I get that focus now. Lost my focus. Damn. But anyway, you know, I always say it. There it is. Beautiful. I know you don't like me, but you like my style.